Hello all, welcome to my channel. Hope you all enjoyed your Thanksgiving weekend. A little backstory, I had a good weekend. I had 5 days off. I am in retail in a warehouse, so I had time off. I got some much needed rest. I made some projects. I made some videos because I am trying to become more consistent on YouTube and grow my channel, more consistent on Instagram and Facebook. So if you're interested, you can follow me there. The link is in my about. And without further ado, let's get into it. The first I want to show you are the toddler beanies. And this is Arabella yarn. Arabella yarn. I got it from Hobby Lobby back in June when they had the clearance sale. So I want to say it was about $1.25. So I got it in two colors. And I put the little pom-pom on there. The second thing I wanted to show is this slouchy beanie. This is Mandela, the Mandela yarn, and the color ombre from Line brand, I think. And it changes color. This is my favorite one. It's so soft and has a beanie. This one I did in single crochets in the back loop, and I did it in a square, and I did this. I added the brim on afterwards. When I finished, I chained about 8, or however long you want the brim to be. I chained 8 and connected around, and then I cinched it at the top and put a removable pom-pom on it. That's that. The next one, I was busting my yarn stash. So this is Karen's yarn in the color Kelly Green. This one I chained about 40, and on the 10 stitches, I just did 10 single crochets in the back loop and then here to the regular, and cinch it together, drawstring it together, and put the little pom-pom. I use a pom-pom maker. This one is, ooh, can you see? This one is pink. There it go. It's pink. It's the same yarn, Karen Simple Soft. So I just have a whole lot of yarn. So I was trying to just bust my stash and to fill my shop. I have an Etsy shop. So this summer background, I was out of work for 3 months. So I decided to fill my Etsy shop. I'll put them here. I'll also add some pictures so you can see what they look like. So this I did the same. I chained about 40, put 10 to make the brim, put 10 single crochets in the back loop, and then half double crochets in the back loops to create half double crochets to create the ribbon in the back. And for the fur pom-pom, I just bought a sheet of fur from Hobby Lobby, and I cut it in a square, and I sewed it and cinched it together and filled it with polyfill, and you can make your own ruffle feathers. So the next I have scrunchies, and I got this chenille yarn from the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and the elastic inside is from Walmart for $2. So I just cut the elastic in 8 inches, tied a knot, and you can do these however you want. So some of them are half double crochets, and you just put a lot on there until they cinch up like that. So take about 30 minutes to make them. So these are real quick to fill up your shop or to do craft shows. Next I have sport stripe beanies. This is done, and I love this yarn. I love this, I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby. It wasn't on sale, it's regular price. So it's in the colors yellow, purple, and white. And I stripe it resemblance of the Lakers, and a removable pom-pom. Nice for a child. The next colors, I just had this yarn in my stash. I don't know where it come from and where it belongs, but it's in the colors red, gold, and black, similar to Atlanta United. And then I just made a pom-pom with all 3 colors. And this hat is work from the brim up. So I did chain 8 and single crochets in the back loops to get the brim. Once you get it the width that you want it, you sew it together, and then you just working around, going around with the single crochet, and just add the colors that you want. The next one I have is white, blue, and red. Just some yarn I had in my stash, so I was trying to get rid of. I have a lot of yarn, so I was trying to get rid of it. And this is resemblance to the braid, so it's the same. The brim is worked. You work the brim till you get it the width that you want it, and then just working around and add the colors. The pom poms, you can remove it. The next thing I have are checker slouch beanies. So these are work from the brim with single crochets in the back loops to make that ridge, and then just working around, alternating your colors, bringing your colors up. This is Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn in brown and tan, and you work it in the rounds, and then at the top you just drawstring it and put your pom-poms. It can be removable, and I use both colors. And I also have it in green and white. This is just some yarn that I bought for Mainstays yarn from Walmart. I bought a whole lot of it. I don't know why I bought a lot of green and white, but I'm also a Green Bay Packers fan, so I thought I was going to make some stuff. So this is the same way. Is the brim worked from the brim up, single crochets in the back loops to create this ribbon, and then just alternate the colors. You get to the top, drawstring, put your pom-pom on it. I use a pom-pom maker. And I also have it in lavender and white, just some old yarn I had from a long time when I first learned how to crochet. And so it's the same, work from the brim up. So I am going to break this video up into 3 parts because I have a lot that I made that I would like to show you. So if you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up. Thank you.